Hello, my name is Liza, and today I'd like to share with you how I made my Patriotic Pom Pom pillow. This was the perfect project to do while watching TV, a binge Netflix or something. What you're going to need from Dollar Tree is some of the yarn. I loved this tricolor stuff for pom-poms. It worked well. Something to make your pom-poms with. I have a clover pom-pom maker, but when I was young, I used to use cardboard circles, so everything is doable. I like to buy the t-shirts from Dollar Tree to use for other things than t-shirts, and something to stuff your pillow with. I'm going to use polyfiber fill. If you're using the Clover Pom Pom maker, you're going to flip open one half, and then you're going to start on the left side, and you're going to start wrapping the yarn around the piece that sticks out, and you're going to go from the left to the right, right to the left, and then left to the right again, and then you're going to close it up, and you're going to flip open the other side, and you're going to start wrapping it around again from the left to the right, from the right to the left, and the left to the right, until it looks something like this. I only had to wrap it 3 times because it's thick yarn, so that worked out. This really is easy to do while watching TV. Then you're going to close up your other half and then cut your yarn. So now you're no longer tethered. Get a sharp pair of scissors and slit into the side, and you're going to cut your pom-pom on both halves. Once you have it cut, take a piece of yarn, wrap it around where you just cut, tie it in a double knot tightly, and your pom-pom won't fall apart. You're going to flip over your Clover Pom Pom maker to one side, and then you're going to flip open the other side, and then you're going to pull the 2 pieces apart, and you'll be left with a pom-pom. Make sure you tie it off, otherwise you'll have lots of small pieces. I do have tails in all my pictures because I didn't know what I was going to make when I was making pom-poms. So I did end up making 64 pom-poms, thinking it would be a good sized pillow. Then I took my t-shirt and I opened it up and I cut a 17 by 17 inch square. The next thing I did was I cut up 2 inches from the side on a corner, and I cut out a square. Then I took my material and I folded it in half, and using the corner I cut off as a guide, I cut off the second corner. Then I folded my material again in half. Sorry, corner's missing here. So I folded it again in half, and then again using my cut corner, I cut another corner out. This will leave you with 2 sides that have some end that's not cut, so just cut up 2 inches so that it frees the fringe piece. And then you're going to just cut up 2 inches all the way until you get to the end of the one side. So for me, that was 10 fringe pieces I ended up with. Then I flipped it to the side, and I proceeded to cut 10 more fringe pieces, strips. And like I said, there's a fold piece, so just make sure you cut that. And this should be what you're looking at when you're all done. So then I unfolded it once, and then I unfolded it again, and then I had a perfect square with all my fringe pieces cut, and they all should match up nicely. And then begin on one end and tie a double knot all the way around until you get to the end. Leave about 3-inch space so you can add your polyfill. And then here you can see I left those 3 are not tied off yet. Then I took some polyfill and I started to fill up my pillow. If you notice that there's some gap and you can see some of the fiber, just take 2 of the pieces of the t-shirt and tie them again, and then that will make the fiber fill disappear. And this is what it will look like when you're done. Then I took my pillow to see if it actually would, my pom-poms would be enough, and I'm looking, oh yeah, it'll be fine. Stay tuned. Okay, and now I used hot glue, and you're going to use a lot of hot glue sticks. And I took 8 and I hot glued 8 to one end. And I did that on all 4 ends, corners, sides, edges, that's what it is. And then I did a second row and then realized I did not have enough pom-poms after all. I did have enough to make a nice square in the center. This is what the back of your pillow is going to look like. And this is my completed pillow in my living room, all ready for the patriotic holidays. I hope you enjoyed my project. If you did, please give my video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, and as always, if you aren't already subscribed, please consider doing so. I'll be back again soon with another project. Thanks for watching. Take care.